Yo, what's going on, guys? I have the nightmare mid lane, and that's Kindred. Everybody hates playing against her because of her all-in potential and her ridiculously strong laning phase. The only matchup that I'd say is very hard to win is the LeBlanc matchup because she can poke you, run out, and LeBlanc static shiv fleet is still an issue. So if you're up against a weird matchup like LeBlanc static shiv, just go for fleet and static shiv yourself. The only way to counter static shiv is with static shiv. Otherwise, take press the attack, presence of mind, alacrity, coup de grace, relentless sudden impact with attack speed 80 and resistance. Of course, ignite flash for all ins, D-blade potion. We're going to be pushing for Trinity Force into Wit's End. If it was a physical damage matchup, we'd go Trinity Force into Cleaver. But Udyr and Galio are both magic damage champs, so Trinity Wit's End is our best bet. Level 1, we want to start Q. We want to auto Q auto. See where this guy's at. He's off somewhere. Not sure where he is. Oh, there he is. He went flash and ghost. Interesting. We'll stair step these a bit. He started with his little tornado there. It's not going to help him very much level 1. Auto Q auto. We'll back away. He's just trying to get me with his empowered auto attack there, so I had to keep running. I'm taking some range creep damage from hitting him. That's fine. I can heal it off once I have W. I'll Q forward. Try to avoid that. Trying to Q into him as well. When we have W, we can heal up a bit. Got him with an auto. When our W stacks up to 100, our next auto attack will indeed heal us. We'll go ahead and Q forward. I don't want to tank that. If we can keep hits on him, we can heal our mana through presence of mind. We can also apply our W here. There it is. There's the heal. We could apply it off of a minion as well. It doesn't have to be a champ. Q forward, get him with the auto. Beautiful. Got him with a flash, ignite, auto attack. He was dead at that point. For those of you wondering, well, why didn't he flash away? He was already dead. He knew it. That's why he didn't use the sum at that point. Once I flash auto ignited, it was over. Udyr has a ghost. So what we want to do is get to this wall and we can jump over it. Now, I want help pushing this wave. Yeah, why are you spamming Karthus? I'm low on health and I need to spend my gold advantage. So if I don't back here, Galio will have an item advantage. He only has a potion advantage at the moment, but look at his health and mana advantage. So we needed that help from Karthus. I'm glad he stayed. If he didn't, it would have put us in a really bad spot. He's trying to freeze or just, I don't know, farm the minions, but he's taking a lot of damage for it. See, he lost like 150 health. First item back, typically you want to go for Sheen. That's actually what I'm going to do. I'll go Sheen refill. We'll use our Q. I don't ping my teammates directly. I always ping the enemies. Ping what you're trying to... Ping the information you're conveying, but don't directly ping your teammates because they take that as a challenge. It's like when you look a gorilla in the eye, they take it as a challenge. Never look him in the eye. Look away. He has creep advantage. I could try to freeze it. He's going to throw in tornadoes to try to dump the wave. Max Q first. He's going to throw out another one here in a second. We'll leap forward. We got to clear this out a bit. He's going to go in for cannon. 1 second. You'll see that. My cannon's low. Yep, you see he's dead. Well, maybe he's not dead, but he's going to take a lot of damage. He almost died. People do crazy things for cannons. He should have just given it, maintained his health, wait for gank. Thing is, Udyr sucks at ganking. Udyr ganks are really bad early on. We can leave our wolf to zone. We just cast our W really far ahead. And then once we hit him, it'll focus him. We'll use our other potion here. Use our W since it was ready. He's trying to use his empowered auto. He's dead. I didn't die, just barely. Holy crap, that was close. He actually played that pretty decently. I wouldn't say that was lucky for me, but I almost died for sure. Don't know if I can get a plate here. Yeah, I can't. Oh, it is what it is. We have our Q to go over walls. That's why against the Udyr, we're running to here. Because then we could just boop, 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 go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, W. When you're inside of your W, put your Q on a lower cooldown. We'll go ahead and go for longsword, dagger, boots. We had to heal up anyways. So waiting in base for an extra few seconds isn't a big deal. I really don't want to miss that cannon. Hopefully it's outside of turret range. We'll remark Galio once it lets us, but for now we leave it on the jungler. It's a lot of minions. Try to stand close to make our auto attacks get there faster. We're lowering the ranged auto float time, the travel time. Helps out a lot with last hitting if you can get away with standing nice and close. Alright, he's not 6. I thought he was 6. He's going to tornado this. We're going to QWE immediately. Sheen proc's ready so I can tap that minion down. Now that my W's on cooldown, we're a lot less mobile because our Q will be on full 8-second cooldown instead of a 3-second. Q into him, get him with an auto. His aftershock is on cooldown, so he's not going to be as tanky in this next trade. There, he was able to mitigate a lot of damage with refill plus our W healing. You see it stacking up to 100 just by moving around. Got him. He's dead here. Q over. Kite him out with W. Auto into Q. Very solid. And I can Q back over this wall. This wall is really important. But well played by Galio. Galio, the way he cycled his abilities there, that was actually really solid. This is an unplayable matchup though for Galio. Galio having to play against like a Lucian, Triss, Kindred, it's super, super bad for him. I have blue buff. I can spam down my abilities constantly. We won't run out of mana. Normally you would need to hit an enemy champion at least for your presence of mind mana, but why are you guys, what are you doing in my swamp? Like, what are they doing here? That randomly MF shows up. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's time to push. I have blue buff. Auto into Q auto. He probably thought he was against Jace mid or maybe Karthus mid. We'll max our W second E last. Put some damage on him. Since I have blue buff, I don't mind dumping a load of mana. Use our Q because we still got the cooldown on that because our W is still up even though visually it was mostly faded. We know Udyr's on our right side. He left Raptors to go to the other side of his jungle. So we'll position towards our left side. Positioning towards your left side when you're playing mid is best anyways because support, outside of getting ganked by jungler, you're typically going to get roamed on by supports. So you can avoid dying to that if... You see how he's getting focused since I hit him and he's inside the circle? So a very, very long range poke tool. He's taking loads of damage. Wolf did 200 damage to him there. Beautiful. I kind of need to push. My teammates want to do drag. Pushing would be good here. Got him with the Q auto. Avoided turret. There's press the attack proc. Full lane prio. I'm full mana still because the blue buff as well. Apply auto attack for our W there. Lets us come back a bit. York is coming over. He may just be going for Herald though. Oof. I'll push. I don't want him to get Herald. Go ahead and get it with the Q auto. And I'll roam. He should live here. I was really close though. Galio's hovering this area. QW into the E. He's ignited. I may not have needed to ignite. Let's see if I can mark somebody else here. Oh, barred that portal, my dude. We're out of combat after about 5-6 seconds. Should let us mark. All right, let's put it on York, I guess. Might be able to stop him from backing if I commit heavy. Nope, York's here. I just need to reset. For example, I can just sit here and then boom, jump over. I need the back. I'm sitting on nearly 3,000 gold. No reason to stay. I mean, I have Trinity Force. I'm up 2 plates, up CS, up kills. Definitely steer this game the way we want it to go. We'll go ahead and pick up Null Magic Mantle, head back to lane. AP Udyr, AP Galio. The only physical damage right now, the MF Senna, York, the MF Senna are behind. Trinity is amazing. It's a huge stat check item because it gives you every stat just about. And right now it's meta, meaning it's the amount it's giving at its current price is a good deal. That's why it's Kindred's highest win rate mythic at the moment. By constantly pushing, he's not able to roam off with his R. I can still poke him underneath turret as a ranged champion with my autos as well. Go ahead and mark the Udyr because I'm probably going to be dealing with him. This is already gone. When it lets me mark Galio, I'll do that, but it still wasn't letting me. Q auto into him. He took 160 damage from that. Might be able to get a plate out of this guy. You see how fast I'm losing mana though now since I don't have blue buff. Wasn't even aiming for the minions on that. Have my cursor hover behind me to Q away. I epic failed at queuing away, but still not a bad trade. Not bad at all. Oof, they got shut down. I might need to roam here. We'll Q into him, get him with E. Couldn't quite connect with that. E is where a lot of your damage comes from. Since your E's an execute, if they're below half health or a quarter health, chunks so hard. She has tier 1 boots. I think this is warded. It's either that or Galio spam pinged. Would not be surprised if he did that. Not sure if I showed there. You gonna dash through the wave? WQE. Yeah, he's so tanky, dude. That aftershock. Q away. Nice try, buddy. He's baited out really, really far. Got on with E, got on with Ignite. Flash auto, down he goes. WQ, good Bard R. Go ahead and Q into him. Down he goes. Beautiful. I need to get out. Oh, it paid off. Nice. I wasn't expecting Senna to come. I was going to use my R to keep me and my minions alive while we chunked her from range. If you know for a fact you're going to have to use your R to win a fight, you hold on to your E because your E is a long cooldown. You can only use it once per fight anyways. So if you know you have to use R, you use your R or whatever when you use time. Then when they're inside of your R, you E them, hit them with 2 autos, wait till your R ends, and then execute them. That's what I was doing there. But Senna showed up, so it made things tricky. I just wanted to get out at that point. So I was more focused on jumping out immediately once my R ended. Because I have a lot of shutdown gold. If they kill me, it's 800 gold. It's nearly worth 3 kills at the moment. Each kill being worth generally 300 gold. I have double buffs. I can power shove. Look at that damage. It's worth taking some turret shots. I can heal off my refills, off my W passive. I can kite around this as well. This is why Kindred, she's so hard to gank. He's trying to cue me. He like, oh. No, Bard, what was your R? What? Why did Bard randomly R me? I'm so confused. He just R's me out of nowhere. Oh, I'm in trouble. Got the maiden. I'm extremely low on health though. Kind of awkward. Alright, we're chilling. Wow, these guys are throwing everything at me. What is happening? Holy crap, they want me bad. Gotta get out of here, dude. Somebody hold the turret. Hold. Oh, we might be able to do something here. I have R. QW in. Get a little bit of heal going on. Down with my E. Get some of this hook. Nice. I still have my R as well. It looks like a really dumb Kindred R, but I'm going to heal off of it. So I'm okay with it. Got him with the QE. Down he goes. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't see this happening here. Alright, they didn't need me. Probably GG's, dude. These guys are... They're treading water here. They're treading water and we're pushing their heads down at the same time. Just a little bit of pressure. It's a reverse spot with our palm on their head. They only have so much energy. Okay, we'll sell D-Blade. Or could we just sell Refill? Yeah, Refill doesn't sell for much. I would kind of like to hold on to D-Blade though. I'll just sell Refill for now. Like to have that extra bit of healing. Alright, cool. If we were in a hurry to get the drag fight, I would have just sold the D-Blade, but there's not a big rush. We're not even going to be really late for the minion wave. Let's go ahead and put it back on Galio. You tend to put it on the easiest person to kill, and you'll know who the easiest person is to kill based on how many deads they have. I think Galio has one of the highest deads on their team. Plus he's melee and he's their tank, so I'm going to be able to mark him most consistently. Q auto into E. I have to jump out, but I can't. I'm dead. My Q was on the worst possible cooldown there. I didn't have flash either. Whoa, what was that Bard flash? The baits. That's rough. They really caught me with my pants down there. I was in the cage, couldn't get out. There's multiple of them. Whew. I guess we're not pushing their head down under anymore. They got a fat shutdown off me. They got 1,000 gold for killing me one time. One mistake gives them 1,000 gold. Dang. Next item will be Cleaver or Bork against their team. Both would be good. Either or is totally fine here. Karthus has 8 Dark Harvest stacks. They're probably going to block me off from trying to get this. MF, are you high? Are you insane? She almost just died there, dude. If she didn't have flash, she was a good honor. And we get the mark. Very nice. Oh, this is warded. Flash QWE over. I still have my R, so good try here, guys. I have so much magic resist, it's not even funny. I'm double MR stacked this early into the game. Q into him. Q's on a reduced cooldown. Oh, I missed my jump. That sucks. Uyr's the only one alive. Their team's so immobile. Them getting to me is not realistic. York, Uyr, Gallia all slow moving. bodies. Oh, I don't like that. Hey, get him, Wolf! Once Wolf hits her, once she's in combat, she loses movement speed. Try to back up my teammates without dying. This guy's on Ghost. WQE. Alright, I'm out of here. This is sketchy. I'll get him with an E. Double auto him. Lay it down, and I die. Holy crap, he is tanky, boy. Whew. It might be time for a Bork or for even a Lord Doms. Senno's hitting me from the back there. That was a really bad time for me to die. So it's such a tough call. Black Cleaver or Bork? I think Black Cleaver. Bork would also be fantastic. I would rather have the CDR though. The ability haste. That way I can have my abilities up. Because having my jump up is a huge deal. Having my W on a lower cooldown so I can have my jumps up is a big deal. We can get through a drag here. That's solid. We don't even need drag, dude. I mean Baron. Drag is just fine by me. I don't need it. He should take it. He gets more experience from it than I do. They're about to lose a turret if they don't back. Did anyone on their team back? Alright, it's a Galio. Is he gonna jump? Put a ward right here, kind of figure out which way they're gonna come. Ooh, I can get these. Cool. This is a mark. He's just stole it from me. What a scumbag. As long as you get an assist, though, it still gives you the mark, which is cool. But wow, he actually took that. We're at 7 marks, 600 range. Standard 80 carry auto attack range is 550. So we're quite ahead of that. Galio is not taking damage from me at all. Plated is so overtuned, dude. He has 1 armor item. My auto's only doing 100 damage and I have 220 attack damage. Not including on hit from Wit's End or like Sheen on my Trinity or whatever. I can't move. I can't press R. I was only CC for 1.69 seconds, but that's all they needed. Looks like Swain's able to turn it. He's not getting focused too hard. They're also stacking armor instead of magic resist. Armor, armor, armor. The only MR is on the hull breaker, but it also gives armor. That was rough, man. I got a lot of damage in on me at once. I could have sat back a little bit farther. Their team definitely has a bigger front line. Our only front liner is Swain, basically. So if he's not in the front line, I need to play it slow. That was brutal. Red buff would be nice. It'd be best if Karthus took it so it leaves the one behind. So your jungler doesn't even get an assist on it. It doesn't leave an extra one. I didn't get it. Oh, it's on cooldown. No way. I have this wall to dance around. Down you go, Galio. Down you go, everybody. Down you go, York. So we had this long wall that whole fight. So no matter what they did, we could flash it, jump it. So as we pull it out, there's nothing they can really do. As long as you have something to jump over, that's all you need. I said, how did that turn into chasing one guy to full on wrecked. Because they've kind of been winning the past couple of fights in a weird way. That, my friends, is the power of Kindred mid. Stalled out by Inhib. Let's go ahead and put it on York here. Jumped out of the Everfrost. Some red buff autos on this guy. This is where having lethal tempo would be nice, but you also have to take into account how much more useful pressure attack is in the lane phase. Dude, these little ghouls, holy crap, they're doing some damage. Poor Galio, man. He's having to be a tank. He's getting ripped into so hard. He's getting machine gunned down. Got him QWE. Let me kite him out. I actually just jumped into his Q. I don't know why I did that. I could have taken any sideways angled or just not Q'd at all, and I would have been fine, but... It's like I jumped into his mouth. What the heck? Yeah, don't do that, guys. Got Black Cleaver now. At this point, we'd go for Bork or Kraken. I'd say Kraken with how many times we're having to auto these bungholes. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes, assuming my teammates can end. Are you kidding me? Oh, the minions. Nice. All right, let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Swain at number 2, Karthus number 3, and I think York at number 4 for damage taken. Not the most in the game, and not technically the most on our team, but we did take quite a bit of damage for being a ranged champ. For self-mitigated, didn't self-mitigate that much. They are definitely tankier. We had more damage output though. For runes, loads of value. Sure, in the late game, Lethal Tempo Conquer will have more impact, but early game, for either poking or finding those all-ins early on, it's hard to beat press attack on Kindred. If you guys enjoyed this Kindred video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.